Hi, so today I want to talk to you guys about detaching yourself from the outcome. This is one of the most important things that you can learn to move towards better sleep. Now, this is just a general overview, and if you are in the program, there's a more detailed post with another way to look at it as well. I just wanted to share this other way of looking at it. There's different ways to look at things, and I like to explain things in multiple ways and hoping that something will resonate with you and will click. So I'm going to use the analogy of a salesperson. So let's say there's a salesman somewhere. He's trying to sell you his product and he's like very pushy. He's putting a lot of pressure and he wants you to buy and he's desperate for you to buy. What is your reaction to that? Well, likely you're going to be trying to run away, get away. You're heading for the exit sign. And that is a normal reaction. When you have that pressure and you're putting all this like desperation onto something, it's going to go in the opposite direction. Now, if the salesman had your best interests at heart, he didn't pressure you, he let you decide if it's right for you with no pressure, then you're more likely to purchase his product. I know that is for me, and I'm sure it is for you too. Now, imagine that you are a salesman trying to sell sleep to your brain. I know this sounds really funny, odd, but just go with it. Imagine you're trying to sell sleep to your brain, but you're putting all this pressure in your brain like you have to sleep, you need to sleep now. It's going to depend on my health. It's going to depend on my well-being. It's going to depend on me being able to get through the next day. It's going to be depending on if I can go on trips, if I can do all this stuff. You're putting all this, you gotta buy the sleep. Buy it. You gotta buy the sleep. Otherwise, none of this is gonna happen. Everything's depending on it, so you need to buy. If you're putting all this pressure on the brain, your brain's gonna be like, and no sleep is gonna happen. That's for sure. Now, if you're selling sleep, if you're allowing brain the time and the space it needs, then over time it will start to buy the sleep. So the way you can think about this is approaching sleep, giving your brain the space and time it needs to take sleeplessness off the threat radar, to reduce its fight or flight. It's gonna take time, but taking away removing this desperation and putting all this pressure on sleep is gonna be the most amazing way you can approach sleep. Just allow it to happen when it will happen. In the end, you're going to get the outcome that you want. But it's that desperation and pressure and all that is going to lead to less sleep. I feel like that is the main principle of my entire program, I guess, and everything can fall underneath that. But that is just so important. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know and post them below.